And let's take a look at the match highlights. Well, it was a warm and hot day here in Luganville. Both teams knew that a defeat would essentially end their participation in the OFC Champions League 2023. And it was Lupe Ole Soanga, wasn't it, who frustrated again in the early stages. And it was a moment of magic from man Harrison Muller that opened up the scoring. Just dinked it on a plate for Dennis Ifanoa to head over Osa Savalio.
Yeah, Osa Savalio caught in two minds. You look at him thinking, I come up, then he stops. And just that hesitation, that second of hesitation, looping header.
And the Lupe Ole Soanga goalkeeper, on second glance, maybe disappointed with this one. It just escaped his bounce and left Harrison Muller, who set up the first one with the easiest of tap-ins. The goalkeeper atoned for that earlier issue with a save there, which set up an intriguing second half, Indra.
Yeah, it surely did, you know, and everyone was talking about what would happen. You know, Solomon Warriors, a couple of other chances here. Tingi, but a great save again by Savalio to Jemai Molea Tingi in that second spell. And then, this was the moment. This was the moment that the whole of Samoa was cheering for. Lupe Ole Soanga, Jeff Siba through ball. We're talking about the gaps in the Solomon Warriors defense. Jeff Siba took advantage of it, turned away from the goalkeeper to score.
Yeah, well, the momentum changed, and it was Dennis Ifanoa who was later named player of the match, with a finish there to put the Solomon Warriors 3-1 ahead. There was a chance for a couple more attempts from Lupe Ole Soanga. Vito Laloata was impressive. But at the end of proceedings, it was the Solomon Warriors who progressed with a 3-1 win.
And it was an exciting encounter, this one, Seamus. We had, at the start, as the teams came out, a lot was riding on this, Auckland City and Suva FC. Absolutely brilliant to see the locals being part and parcel, the culture at display. And Suva got us going, rather. And it was this ball here. Lobo played a good ball through. And unfortunately for Gariga, it went straight to Aquila Mate Suva. Samuel Adjunju had a chance. He moved away from Michael Vendahaya, set it up. And Azaria tried to lob it. Good save. This was one of the saves that Connor Tracy did in this match. And then look at this. The man of the match, the player of the match, Gillian picked it up, moved away from the Suva defenders, and slotted it in.
Yeah, Gillian was impressive today. 2 goals on the day. This man, Manikim, while he didn't finish there, he was at the heart of a lot of Auckland City's great moves. And the ball from Illich released Gerard Garriga. One touch, he gave Mate Suva in the Suva goal no chance.
Yeah, most definitely. Good finish, Garriga. Second goal of the tournament. And he was absolutely good. And this one, Ramzan, he teed it up again. Connor Tracy was alert to Manikam. This is the one who set up again. Because Gillian, good finish at that stage. It was Auckland City on their way, 3-0, leading 3-0 at that time.
Auckland City coach Albert Riera at that point made some changes, gave Suva the opportunity to get themselves back in the match. And this strike from Alex Sunil, swerving, dipping past Connor Tracy. And up until that point, looked as though he would be unbeatable on the day. That took the score to 3-1. And despite their best efforts, that was to be it for Suva. They were unable to trouble the scorers again. It was not for a lack of trying. Matt Ellis, well, while he was potentially at fault for that first goal, did his best to retrieve. But at the end of the day, it was Auckland City 3, Suva 1.
Well, the first half had held a lot of anticipation. In fact, it was a bit of a nervous start by both sides. Hikari United with the opening salvos. Chuya Sasa, in actual fact, Rex Naime, Freddy and Arti Keppel had really been hoping to score early on. Kolukepo with the first of those opportunities, but it wasn't until this one where Kepo just shot that ball straight at Dunazek. Then again, Naime. But you have to admit the best of the opportunities did fall to the number 10 for Hekari United. This one right here, Kolukepo, and that opportunity really coming back. I mean, it was the easiest of chances. All he had to do was just tap that in, and his failure gifting that opportunity as Mathlon, who really stepped up as he found Shenewalapan. But it wouldn't be until roughly about the hour mark when it was again that combination of both Mathlon and Wallapan I would see Tigger Sport. So while Rex Naime had one of the truly rare opportunities in the second half, Shele Wallapan, well, he'd been disappointed with that free kick. But it was this moment here where we are winning it, and that beautiful ball by Methalon freeing up Shene Wallapan. The composure by the Tigger Sport captain. And that goal, oh so crucial for the side from New Caledonia. Well, at that point in time, he had no idea how important that goal would be in the larger scheme of things.
Still alive in this. Well, this game started with Efira Blackbird knowing that they needed a point or 3 points to stay alive in this tournament. And AS Pirai, they came in knowing that they needed to win this, and a win would put them in the semi-finals. And Efira Blackbird, with a big home crowd supporting them, got the first attack through. John Thomas having the chance early on, but the defense held on for AS Pirai. Jody Tassip, he was exceptional as a slicing head at that time from Mohale, just missing the framework. And then it was on the other side that Tau went through, and Timothy Boulay having to clear off the line to save Efira Blackbird. And then this moment at the half-hour mark, it was Alphonse Lency with a headbutt, I think. I can see it clearly. Got a straight red card, setback for the Efira Blackbird side. Jody Tassip sending it through, and that one missed with the header. And then it was here that Efira Blackbird got the through ball in. Thomas got in there. Decore making a great save. Got back there again. It was the defender of Teomere who made the save. Then Jody Tassif. Watch Tassif. Jody Tassip got clear. What a cross. And look at the crowd telling the story. John Wahale, Tia beaten by Tassip, and a lovely cross and a wonderful header. And John Wahale getting that first goal, and that was in the 43rd minute of play. Efira Blackbird, 10 men Blackbird, 1-0 up, and the crowd in great joy. And then Efira Blackbird made some great runs and got some attempts through. Jonathan had the chance there, but the defense holding on. Very good work. And then Sandro Tau, who worked hard right through. That one hitting the framework. Efira Blackbird, the lapse of concentration in Efira Blackbird. They'll need to mend that. Lee Taiwea, look at that, over the top. And Sam Caloros getting the goal. Great work by Lee Taiwea. And Decore went up, couldn't take that. And Sam Caloros, on the 58th minute mark, 13th minute second half, made it Efira Blackbird 2-0. And while that is a long time coming as far as AS Pirai were concerned, and they got held on, were patient. Good shot that time from Kerry Ewak. Decore saved that. A couple of anxious moments for the AS Pirai defense after that, and there was a chance where Efira Blackbird or two maybe 3 that they had that they should have clipped and finished this game off and sealed the deal, but they failed. And ASP Rai just hung in there and hung in there. Dush made a few saves. This was dangerous as it came through, and it was Wohale who gave it back to Jonathan. He drilled it outside. And then another opportunity that came. Gordon Tenene, he looked up and got it through, and this was a chance for Tondi Kalatang. But I tell you what, Decore put his body on the line, and that Thibault, boy, that was nice. Thibault Pito got it into the goal, and a stretched out Dush couldn't keep that out. Thibault Pito, that was a good one. And then the cross and the header from Ariuri Labast. Beautiful. Labast. Watch this. The cross came through. Labast got a powerful header, and Dush couldn't hold on to that. And that's 2-2. That's how it finished.